How can Shedeur Sanders tangibly help his Browns' future at mandatory minicamps? Despite being a fifth-round pick in April's NFL draft, Shedeur Sanders is still drawing talk from NFL fans as he enters his first mandatory minicamp Tuesday through Thursday and attempts to climb up the Cleveland Browns quarterback depth chart. As the fervor around Sanders continues to escalate, despite nothing really changing since the end of the draft, now is a good time to take stock of what Sanders needs to do to actually get the job. As the fourth quarterback that the Browns added this offseason, Sanders faces a tremendous battle toward having a relevant rookie season, but there is a path for him to help his case with a strong offseason. Part of the reason there is so much excitement for Sanders is that the Browns' quarterback room doesn't appear to have an entrenched starter. Joe Flacco will presumably resume his role as the team's starter, which he had for the latter part of 2023 season, when he helped lead the Browns to a playoff berth. Flacco's experience within the offense and experience in general are going to be assets that the Browns lean on as they enter training camp. However, third-round pick Dillon Gabriel and Kenny Pickett are viewed as beatable for the primary backup job. Gabriel and Sanders find themselves needing to do the same thing to solidify their standing in the Browns' quarterback room. Gabriel was the 94th overall selection in this year's draft, 50 picks prior to Cleveland's trade-up for Sanders. Their goals are similar, yet to a high enough understanding with the playbook where the coaching staff feels comfortable having them active once the regular season starts and the games start counting. Where they differ is the practicality of the investment and what that means for their immediate futures with the Browns. Gabriel's investment as a top 100 draft pick means he will likely be getting the first chance at practice reps over Sanders, practice reps they both need. At least for Sanders' sake, Flacco is the only one who has experience with this coaching staff, so Sanders and Gabriel will be starting off on a level playing field as far as their knowledge and experience of the offense. It's not the sexiest answer, but the best way Sanders can help himself in minicamp and in all pre-regular season activities is by preparing to be the best backup he can be. Based on how last season went for the Browns, starting a rookie is probably not how head coach Kevin Stefanski and general manager Andrew Berry wanted to enter pivotal seasons for their employed futures as members of the Browns. It sounds bleak, but whoever can provide the best support to Flacco will likely be in the driver's seat for backup quarterback reps. While there has been an onslaught of minicamp and OTA's coverage for Sanders, the truth of his situation still needs to be grappled with. He's a fifth-round rookie, the second quarterback the Browns drafted and the fourth quarterback the Browns added this offseason. The Browns also have 2 first-round picks for next year's draft, and they will likely use one to select a quarterback if this year goes poorly. If Sanders is going to make the most of his opportunities and secure a long-term role with his team, it needs to start now and with better preparation than he reportedly had during the pre-draft process. The shelf life on day 3 quarterbacks, especially for teams that are aggressively trying to find a starter, are short. Now is Sanders' opportunity to show the NFL that the league was wrong about him during the draft, but he better hurry. Mandatory minicamps are not just another checkbox on the NFL offseason calendar. They are the crucible where careers begin to shape. For Shedeur Sanders, the highly hyped but still unproven quarterback prospect from Colorado, this is no ordinary camp. It's a golden opportunity, a rare window to change narratives, earn trust, and carve a meaningful place in the Cleveland Browns' long-term vision. Shedeur, the son of Pro Football Hall of Famer Deion Sanders, carries a last name heavy with legacy. But the NFL doesn't play favorites. He knows that. No matter the social media following or college highlights, the Browns' coaching staff will only be swayed by tangible proof, day in, day out. So what can Sanders do tangibly at mandatory minicamps to not only survive but thrive and set the course for a breakout rookie year or strong sophomore rise? Let's dive deep. 1. Master the playbook like a veteran. Before a quarterback can win games, he must win the mental battle. Mandatory minicamps are a test of mental speed, comprehension, and recall. For Shedeur, mastering Kevin Stefanski's complex playbook could be the single biggest step he takes this offseason. Every snap, every read, and every audible starts in the mind. If Shedeur can demonstrate to the offensive coordinator that he understands pre-snap motions, route concepts,